Hello and welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys.
Oh, so much to go through tonight. So much. But before we get into that, how's it going, everybody?
It's
going great.
This is going great. It's going great. Wow, I love your name.
Who?
Niggardly.
There it is.
Holy shit. You're coming in hot today, Uncle Jack. Wow. Is this like a legal?
Again.
Is it? Yeah, how did you get so burnt? Burt.
Fucking no.
That motherfucker is purple, bro. Look at he is purple, dude.
I look like Hellboy. I was saying that backstage. I look like fucking Hellboy, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah,
I mean, right?
Take off that terrible fucking shirt that you were wearing too, because it was flesh tone, and it made you look more.
It don't make a difference. It's well, no, actually.
Is this what Kevin Brennan looks like when he wears a tank top? I could just imagine.
He ain't got these guns. Tell him, Brady.
No, he ain't got guns. But he might have the same complexion, maybe.
I would.
You must be an Indian,
Jack.
right? Hello. American Indian, Native American. Did I say something? Did I do a faux pas or a faux pas?
No, man. Sometimes you just worry me. You know what I mean?
Well, what's the worry part?
I crippleism.
Don't worry about me. I'm not going to fall out of my wheelchair. It's all good, buddy. But we're doing fine. I don't
not
feel
worried
tipsy
about
today. Oh, that's not the problem.
No, dude,
If
you
you
look
did a
like an
fupa.
inchworm, man. Just fucking, crawling across the ice. Anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah.
You're not making it any better for yourself. And I already have issues with you.
I know.
We'll get into that, folks. I think everybody kind of knows what I'm referring to. This granny son
The
of a
blacks.
bitch. He went over to that fucking enemy territory and had some bad words to say about myself and maybe other
Jason
people I do
Bardo?
podcasts with. You shut the fuck up, Uncle Jack. You're gonna let me cuss this guy out when I need to do what I want to do here tonight. But we'll get into that. Absolutely. Lemmy, I have not heard one word out of you. How's your day going? I really actually care. I want to talk to Lemmy. Fuck these other two idiots.
My day's been pretty good, pretty productive, and feel good about my day and myself.
Lovely. Tapeworm. Well, fuck you, Texas Theft. How dare you? Tapeworm. No, he said inchworm. He didn't say a damn thing about tapeworm. Or ringworm, for that matter. I don't even have. Well, I actually do have ringworm sometimes, but it happens. Do you guys ever get sweaty palms, sweaty hands, and get like ringworm? Have you ever got that?
Never.
No.
I think most people have had it at some point, right?
Dude,
I had ringworm when I was like 7.
Yeah, buddy,
Right.
I don't get fucking ringworm from my own sweat. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yep. Never heard of it until now.
Maybe.
No, okay, so whatever. Ringworm like lives in the dirt. It's a fungus. It's like all over the place. But no,
You get it from your buddy.
God, you people in the chat suck. I hate all of you. Mason Portland, Quad gets hairy palms. No, sweaty palms. And indeed, no, it's not gross. It's normal. It's normal to have ringworm. It's like ring around your.
Yeah, but you
penis.
shouldn't be getting it from your sweat, man.
I mean, you can catch it from ladies that are dirty.
The blacks.
I don't. Yeah, those ones.
Holding hands with your bestie. He's got it.
Sharing a drink.
Or a cock.
Ringworm lives and drinks.
It's making an AIDS joke.
I don't know, man. I've always heard that it was in like puddles and shit, man.
Puddles. Yeah, we're just spitballing ringworm here tonight. That's what we do at the BYB. We spitball possible.
Somebody call Dr. Steve. Send him the link.
Stutter John was trying to find out what his last name was. I didn't ask him why he wanted
Steve. His first name's Doctor. Jesus Christ, how hard is it?
Oh yeah, his last name is Steve, isn't it? You're right. And we'll eventually.
How the fuck do you get? Wait, no, hold on. How the fuck do you get ringworm when your feet never touch the ground, bro?
I get it on my hands. A lot like Stuttering John gets it, but usually, I get it like right between the fingers there, and then it goes away after like a day. But the way he was talking about it, it's very similar. Like if my hands are all wet and sweaty and shit like that, it is from moisture, but I don't have it all the time. And from what I understand, sunlight kills it.
Airborne, dude. If ringworm is not airborne, like it's not.
I never said it was airborne. And shout out to the Army Rangers, by the way. Airborne 101, 100%.
Thank you.
82nd Airborne, 101st Airborne. We salute you. For those about to rock, we salute you. Granny.
Give you ringworm.
So you went and did comedy for old folks, and I assume some of them might have actually served in the 101st. Did you indeed do an open mic?
I did, yeah.
And that was his name, Open Mic?
Yeah, open mic, man.
That's awesome.
Dick out.
Hell, boy. That's a hell, boy. You're not a backyard boy. You're a hell boy. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to get that tattoo right above my taint.
Jesus, Jimmy. Why you calling me out, dude? Quad just has to worry about bed sores. I mean, yes, especially when I was really bedridden at first. Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood. Let me just read these couple. You got the Kool-Aid, man, on tonight. Oh. You gonna break through a wall, maybe? That'd be maybe the fourth wall, for example. Let's break down that fourth wall.
Is this a shading issue, or is Jack like?
I don't know.
Have high blood pressure?
Don't know. I have that. But yeah, that's been established.
Okay. He's got the same disease Kevin Brennan does. I already explained that, I think, but you missed out on that.
What is he call me, Granny? Senior citizen, I guess. Is that the same?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood. $2 twice. Yes, ringworm in puddles. What the fuck? Yeah, this is medical misinformation, and we do not abide by most things that Granny says on this show. And if you repeat any of the medical advice that he gives you, you're probably going to end up in worse shape in the end. So just ignore anything he says for the most part. How do you keep from getting AIDS, Granny?
I think you just don't butt fuck, man. Nude butthole.
I mean, I don't think you're actually wrong about that information, even though it might be misinformation. I'm not sure. Lemmy, can you confirm or deny? Is that how you keep from getting AIDS? I don't remember. I don't remember health class. It's been too long. Nah. Oh, man.
Prep now, dude. You just take prep.
Prep. You heard it here, folks. Prep.
Is that over the counter?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I think you have to be an AIDS patient. Or actually, I think it is. Not over the counter, but like gay dudes everywhere, even if you don't have AIDS, take prep to prevent AIDS.
Yeah, just ask Granny. Did you take some before you went and did your open mic?
No, I'm not gay. You know that.
Before you opened up for Mike? Like you were saying you went and opened up for Mike this weekend?
And why do they get AIDS through the butt fucking?
Gaping asshole.
Turkish bathhouses.
Because it's gaping? That's why? I don't know if I caught that message.
But yeah, he inserted blood.
This sounds like you're not going to start doing a Gilbert Godfrey set now, are you? I have a feeling that was a segue for yourself. You're setting yourself up for your next jokes. This is not going well. Probably just like your set at the Villages.
Ray DeVito raped and killed a woman in 1991.
Is that true?
As reported here.
Yeah, I heard he was at the Timberline Lodge. Absolutely. Too much for me, man. Well, tell us about your fucking set, or I'm just moving on. I want to hear about your fucking comedy career that I'm sure is probably better than Ray's and Chad's already, even though you've only just done one open mic. I would assume you're probably a better comedian either way. Let's hear about it.
Yeah,
I won't repeat what you were saying backstage about Bob Levy and how that you do great crowd work and that you're better than Bob Levy at crowd work. And then
never
you said
that.
No, and then you said, don't lie, Granny. You said it all. And then you were like, yeah, Bob Levy, you said, I'm not saying that Bob Levy is not a good comedian. All he does is crowd work and that you're better at crowd work. So I assume what you really meant to say was
never said that.
You're a comedian than Bob Levy, and that sounds a lot like something Ray DeVito said. So you too have things in common with Ray DeVito, don't you, Granny?
Nope, and I never
You're
fucking
like
said
him,
anything that just came out of your fucking pie hole. Everything that this man has just said is a lie. No, man, it went okay. I made fun of some senior citizens and veterans.
Bob Levy?
No. Nobody there knew who the fuck Bob Levy was.
Oh, was that your first joke? Hey, does anyone here know who Bob Levy is?
Yeah, it probably fucking should have been, man. It would have went a lot better.
You guys might all actually know him because you're all the same age.
Yeah, man. If you were less of a dick, I would have sent you the video. But no, I'll be premiering that tomorrow on Corn Diff Show.
And we'll be breaking that down on Wednesday here at BYB.
Yeah,
fucking second for second, we'll be breaking that son of a bitch down.
Okay.
Absolutely. I love it.
Sounds
awesome. How did
awesome.
you feel about it though?
Honestly, I was disappointed in myself. I think it could have done a lot better, man. It's just a very unpolished thing, and I would like to say to all this, I would like to say to all the stand-up comedians out there, I was wrong. Podcasting's way fucking easier, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that to them. And no, I do really enjoy it, and I think I'm going back next weekend. So.
Somebody please clip that out and send it to Corey Adam.
No, man. Don't send that.
No. That guy has way too much of a fucking ego already. The last thing he needs is more ammunition.
Quad, you don't understand. There have been several Discord altercations because Granny was so convinced and doubling down on being convinced that podcasting and stand-up comedy were the same fucking thing.
I do believe I remember that argument.
So
is somebody not allowed to be wrong, man?
Clip that out. As much as you doubled down and tripled down and died on that hill, yes. Corey deserves this vindication.
The real question is, Granny, do we like seeing you get put in your place? And the answer is always yes. So yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Granny, when's the last time you were the least red man on the screen? And greasy looking.
It's been a while, man. You're not red. You're fucking purple, man.
Okay.
I'm concerned about your health.
No, not at all.
All right.
The stickler of shitholes. What? The stickler of shitholes. Okay. All right. We'll play with that one. I can't tell what the picture is. Ball washer quad, lift another dumbbell, clown. Fuck you. It almost feels like when I'm reading it, I'm the one saying fuck you, though. So right back at you, buddy. There you go. I'd flip you off if I could. I mean, that's as close as I can get, though. I mean, son of a bitch. And I will go get that fucking dumbbell. I can see it from here. Don't threaten me with a good time, feeling good and strong. getting ready to take that fucking Uncle Jack down. Well, maybe I can't take Uncle Jack, but I definitely could take Shuli, for example. Maybe the Bagel Boss. Oh wait, he's dead. So Shuli, she's the only one left that I can take, I guess.
If you can get through his son.
Shuli? Yeah, man.
Through his son? What does that mean?
Yeah, dude. You want to suck fucking John's dick all the time? You know what? I'm sucking Jewish dick, man.
Oh, that's
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I mean, obviously you did decide to be a fucking Shuli ball washer. We
Welcome
know that
to the club, buddy. Glad to have you, Granny.
What?
No. All right. Thank you.
I said, glad to have you. Welcome to the club. Shuli ball washers. Yeah.
Should I go get my dumbbell and show everyone how it's done?
Yep.
No, he's drunk by now.
I'll be back.
All right, take over. Don't rush. I hope there's sand in this fucking hallway.
At least my dad's funny.
Hello?
You really think so, huh? Maybe those guys should have a roast battle instead of Ray DeVito versus Kevin Brent.
Did you just drift? You just drifted back in. I swear to God, you did. You Tokyo
now I look
drifted
like an apparition.
Fucking screen.
I don't even know what the fuck's happening anymore. Look at this, geez.
I'm looking at you like John does. It's blurry as fuck. There he goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I'm Red Man. This is Granny. You know Lemmy.
Quan,
We're
have you
doing
ever
it.
seen
We're
a
doing it.
small ween up close?
There you go. Fuck around and find out that I barely have enough strength to lift a 15-pound weight, for God's sake.
It's the pink dress. It's still purple from Lady Fitness.
Yeah, the purple ones are right up my alley. I go to Curves. Fuck Planet Fitness. That's way too masculine for me, man.
What was that?
Are we not? We're reading the free chats. Or no, you know what? I'll go ahead and read a couple of them for you.
Mm-hmm.
What a loser you have become.
No. Let's not read free chats. Let's not do that.
Quadfather's mouth is glued to John's nuts.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean the same could be said about you, right? You just don't have as much free time. Oh, I guarantee. No, okay. Let's go ahead and watch this clip here. But what's the chance you think that you're going to be replacing Anthony Zenhauser? Now, I did notice. I mean, I already watched the clip from the Shuli thing, and I did notice. I mean, there was one really upset-looking Anthony Zenhauser. I mean, he always looks upset, but he looked especially upset when you're on screen with him, almost like he's worried that someone might be taking his job. Is that where you were going for when you went on?
No, man, I wasn't going to take anybody's job. Look, what's his name again?
Exactly.
The black one.
Okay, yeah, the black dude on there. He seems great, man. You know, I especially what I liked is when he didn't say anything. Well,
that's every show, so I don't know which show. Be more specific. Was there like an actual moment that he did say something that we can refer back to?
No, man, it was just the one that I was on. He reminds me of less talented Bobby Nick.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Sachi. Can you imagine being fourth Mike? Can you imagine being fourth Mike behind Mike Morse? Can you imagine that?
Could you imagine having to get a lap lung surgery?
Mike Morse looks like the motherfucking robot devil from Futurama.
True.
Oh shit. Yeah, but he was like successful, right? Part of a
yeah, man. The devil's
like
always
soap opera or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but the difference between him and a robot is robots are funny sometimes.
Oh man, no. See, I thought he was funny. I thought he had that question.
What's that question?
I don't remember.
He said, "Who are you?"
Exactly. Exactly. It wasn't worth remembering. All right, let's fucking get into it. You guys want to watch some of this piece of shit fucking backstabbing bullshit?
No, I'm cool, just chilling.
Asshole. No, you don't get to go. You go get it over with and come back, and then we'll fucking deal with it. No, we're not letting them get away with that shit. Not
way to lay the law down, Quad. Way to keep the troops in line.
Yeah, exactly. Run, Granny, run. Yeah, this guy gets it. Run away if you can't stand the heat. Run away. That's it. No, we will watch it. Fuck this guy. He probably has to go poo poo, right? Lemmy, was he taking a nap?
Who, Granny? Before this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah! All right.
Everyone, people.
Yeah, you would have thought he would have just woke right up out of bed and taken a big dump, got ready for the show. But apparently not.
Listen, I just want to tell you, I'm a teacher, and I knew this little retarded girl. She couldn't use her little feet; they were just there dangling. And
those are feet.
What I would like to do for you, Quad, let's start a GoFundMe. Let's get Quad $4,800 so that we can get his fucking feet fixed. Because if anybody in this world deserves to walk, it's Quad over that little player.
We just lost like 10 viewers. Thank you for that impression, though. That was very prescient. Very prescient impression. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. This is a very good point. Stickler of shitholes. $2. Thank you very much, sir. Can you imagine being second mic behind Quad? Ah!
Imagine being fourth.
Yeah. Watch how you talk about Lemmy.
Dang,
Lemmy. Give it back. No, she's always saying, "Oh, Ray DeVito, come on, Ray DeVito, bring it at me." Well, I'll come at you.
I agree. I agree with you. I'm a mute.
Don't be mute. We want you to make fun of this idiot down below me the whole show, please.
Call me Lemmy Keller.
Right,
not bad. Not bad, babe.
Let's do this one. Let's take a peek at the great Granny. Now, Granny, you said that Bob laughed. Ooh, look at Zen's face. We haven't even got started yet. Look at that fucking Jesus.
He is fucking a little bit, isn't he?
Holy shit. That's like anger, man.
Yeah, man, I don't think Zen likes me very much. But look, we'll get that shit sorted out, dude. I have nothing against Zen other than I didn't know his name.
Yeah, no, that was actually my favorite comment you made. Was these other two guys, whatever their names are.
All right.
Sit there and bow at his feet. What's that like?
All right.
Perfect for a start. Perfect.
I think I joined on about a year ago.
Why did I go so far? No, I went too far. No, I put in a time, but apparently it wasn't the
rampant crippleism.
Oh, I did 25.50. It's 24.50.
And kind of the direction that he's going in and the show's going. So please welcome Tom Felico, Granny, ladies and gentlemen.
Skooool!
Skooool, brother! I love it.
That's right. Skooool. Shout out to Stuttering John right off the bat. That's the way Granny does it. He's a huge fan. That's obvious by the Skooool. So you do Shuli when you're on this show with John, but when you go on their show, then it's Skooool. I like it.
Agent of Chaos, brother.
Oh. Yeah, I want you to explain your reasonings because I'm always curious what's inside your head besides the air that takes up half of it.
How are you, Granny?
All right, terrible. I'm good, man. How's everybody doing today?
Good, brother.
Shuli, Bob, the other guys.
Welcome aboard. Yeah.
No, see, Anthony's cracking up. Like, he really looks like he enjoyed that joke. Mike Morris laughs at everything, but Anthony looks a little serious. No, but he barely moved. Yeah, his face looks frozen in fear of losing his job.
Nice to meet you finally.
So, Granny, I have some questions for you. I'm sure the chat's going to have some questions for you, but my first question: how long have you been doing BYB with Quad?
Let's see, man. I think I joined on about a year ago.
Okay,
but we were, he wasn't sucking somebody's dick that we know, at that point.
Yeah.
Whose dick was I sucking a year ago? I can't even remember now. It's hard for me to keep it straight with all.
John's, man.
No, I said a year ago whose dick was I sucking. I'm just saying, like, I can't even remember anymore. It's so many dicks. So many dicks between Stuttering John and Gino, maybe? I don't know.
How many dicks have passed through those lips in the last year?
Right. Well, let's hear it from you. Yeah. See, Lemmy's fucking worried now. She don't even want. She knows where this is going. This is not going to be good. Why did you decide to fucking besmirch my name immediately?
The legend with $4.99. Benedict Brandy, the taping.
You have to play along here. Why are you besmirching my good name? I don't go on to shows and be like that cocksucker Granny. Have you ever heard me say that?
Shitter, very disappointing. TSN blows. So, what's your opinion? Yeah,
All
sure.
Right. All right. No,
you told me to read super chats, man.
When I put them on screen, you read the super chats when I pull them up. All right, new rule.
Okay. All right. Yeah. New rule, everybody.
All right. So I don't mind you trashing me. Why are you trashing me though?
I'm not trashing you, man.
Why did you go to the dark side? You son of a bitch. You know what you're doing there, right? Why did they call you up to the big leagues all of a sudden out of nowhere? Do you think the timing was coincidental? That just out of the blue they decided to have you on?
Because, like the legend, man, I'm batting 300, man.
So you don't think it's because they have a reason to try to bash me and John, and all of a sudden they want you on their show now? You don't think that had anything to do with it?
I mean, it might have something to do with it, but
yeah, I mean, you could almost connect those dots, right? Like that almost makes sense, right?
Sure, man. Yeah, and I mean, truth be told, and this might hurt a little bit, it might sting, if you will. I had a way better time on this show than I did with any show I've ever been on with John.
Fair. I'm sure he'll love hearing that.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, I mean, you've only got like 6 hours of hanging out with Stuttering John. You got a good 20 minutes of hanging out with these guys now, so you do have a lot of experience with both, right?
I wanna,
use you to try to barb everybody. So let's go ahead. What kind of usury do you got for us today? Shoot.
Get on that since we're talking about it. What has that been like for you, having worked with this guy for a year and now seeing a guy that I would say it was safe to say you guys would goof on him on your show.
And now I'll goof on you, Shuli. Indeed. What a difference a year makes. 100%. Granny can suck your dick and I can goof on you. That's right.
Well, man, how the tables have turned because you were mad at me for not sucking Shuli's dick when he was on here.
No, actually, if you want me to specify what I was angry about with you, is that you were having a total meltdown before the show about other stuff that had nothing to do with the podcast, and you came in with a shitty attitude because of that stuff.
Figure out which dick you want to suck, Derek.
No, my point was that you only came into that show hot because you were having a shitty day and a shitty attitude. You weren't actually trying to be funny with Shuli. You came in
I was.
saying,
I thought
you're
it
a
was
Jew.
fucking
It was
hysterical.
like,
So did he.
Yeah, he is Jewish, correct? I apparently everybody else calls him Jewish and he has an issue with it. But when you got, he apparently loved when you did it. He was like, "Oh man, that's a new one. I've never heard me be called a Jew before. This is brand new stuff." Where did you come up with that, Granny? Do you eat shrimp? I bet you don't eat shrimp, do you? Because you're a Jew.
Shrimp was never mentioned.
Sure it was. Shrimp fork. You don't remember the fork that
No,
Lemmy
man.
didn't let you have that you were crying about like a little bitch before the show started? And then you came in crying like a little baby because you weren't getting your way that day and you didn't give a fuck about Shuli.
Man.
0%
Now
you gave a fuck.
now who's doing work?
I'm motherfucking you. That's a fact. Jack.
What?
You know that it's wildly inaccurate, man.
No, those are the facts. I do believe that's how I remember it. Lemmy, did I get anything wrong right there? If I did, go ahead, smack me upside the head.
I really wasn't paying attention, so I'm going to go ahead and say no. You were completely right about everything.
I love this. This is better than I could have ever planned. Thank you, Lemmy. Thank you. All right.
Sit there and bow at his feet. What's that like?
Well, I mean, I don't think Derek's doing much bowing. You know what?
Accurate.
I mean, the weirdest thing to me is that Derek he's wheeling in Stevie Lou's footsteps. Like it's almost like the same exact path.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's funny you say that because Stevie Lou was a regular on John's show and he brought.
Yeah, Shuli. It's funny that you say that. Oh, wait, it's not funny, but okay, Shuli. Nice try. It's funny that you say that because that's exactly what it's funny. Here, let me be Shuli. I'll finish Shuli's sentence. It's funny that you say that because that's exactly what I wanted you to say because that's exactly what I wanted to hear. How did you intuitively know that I wanted that to be said? It's almost like I wanted you to say exactly what Derek would hate more than anything in the world, which is you're exactly like Stevie Lou, which you have said before.
The fucking arc is the same, Derek. Like, you don't get mad about the fucking truth.
What arc?
Stuttering John.
I never got my arm broken by a nunchucker. My wife didn't just leave me like 2 weeks ago.
I didn't even ask about any of that. I'm saying what you are doing for your career on podcasting.
I don't have a career.
Exactly
I have a fucking hobby. I fuck around on podcasts. Are you serious? Career. What do you think this is? Career.
Okay, you don't want success? Fuck, man. Sorry, I didn't know. Because trust me, you are wheeling in the path of Stevie Lou, who how much success did he fucking have? Yeah, man. There's two sets of fucking footprints in the sand.
In the sand.
there's
also
one of those.
I thought one of those sets was actually wheel tracks, but
it is.
It's when I carried your chair, Quad.
Jesus was always there.
You crippled piece of shit.
Why I'm so fucking red. That's why I'm magenta, as it said in the chat earlier.
All right, I better stop. I should quit stopping this every 5 seconds. I guess it's kind of tough to keep up with it, right?
Yeah, go through it like a regular. Just let it run for 30 minutes.
Whoa. What?
I said, no, man, I kind of just motherfuck you. But again, you can't say, you can defend yourself as much as you want on this. I'm cool,
and I will.
But like,
you son of a
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything that was untruth.
The stickler of the shitholes, $2. Thank you, sir. Granny and Lemmy make money and leave for the Shuli Network ASAP. Right? Are they looking for a couple on their network?
Yeah, man. Sundays.
Sundays.
I don't know, man. I just said a fucking day. Just play the goddamn.
Well, I mean, obviously, Shuli can't do anything on Sundays, right? The legend, $5.
Just win.
The legend, $5. Benedict Graney, the taping painter and mailbox shitter. Very disappointing. The Shuli Network blows. And that's the fucking legend saying that to you right now, dude. How does that feel? That can't feel good.
I'd fucking take him yard. I know that.
Yeah, the legend. I just want you to know I was watching some Jose Canseco videos from today from 1989. And boy, oh boy, when that guy went yard, that was yard. Fifth deck. Come on, man. I'm going to send you some videos later. You're going to be impressed. The good old days with the Bash Bros. That's about the time he came into the league, too. So that's very interesting. The stickler of this.
Impressed, man.
You already depressed or impressed?
No, I'm always impressed about how you can watch videos, dude. Shit fucking it's riveting.
Thank you. Do you know who Jose Canseco is?
Yeah, I know fucking Jose Canseco.
Do you know what the Bash Bros are?
Yeah.
So who is the other bro?
With Sammy Sosa.
Nice try.
They were both white and Cuban, right?
Mark McGuire, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait,
steroids,
did I get this? Oh no, here. The stickler of the shit hoes, $2. Granny on TSN, great. Quad with Stuttering John. Cringe crunt. You're a crunt. You're nothing but a crunt. You'll never be more than a crunt. I think that was actually someone else's nickname. I won't even say who today. Don't point at yourself right now. Let me. Oh, too late. Damn it. Now she's pointing at the Lord. Funeral director, $2. No respect for Granny anymore. Hashtag no more Granny. That's right. You guys fucking tell him. You tell him all night long, like I'm gonna.
All right.
The stickler of the shitholes, $2. Quad, your goofing sucks. Granny isn't worried.
I'm just kidding. Your fucking screen's frozen though.
Mine?
Yeah, I removed myself and nothing changed on the screen. Oh wait, never mind. I'm fucking retarded. All right, keep going.
Yes, it's the other one. It's the video.
Some bitch. Yeah. So you
I said I was retarded, man.
So which one did you think I was? Am I the Bob in the middle, top middle, or am I Shuli? Jesus Christ! Don't tell me I'm Shuli in this equation. That's gonna really
no, man. You're fucking Anthony Zenhauser, dude.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's not acceptable.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to be fucking honest here, man, you kind of like if you were a little more obese, you would look the most like Anthony Zenhauser.
Fair. Out of those folks, yeah, fair. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Funeral director, $2. Thank you, sir. Granny is either tarded or traitor. Which is it? That's a question, by the way.
Call him A, call him B.
Little Beach.
Hose B.
Puerto Rican Fireman's 2 cents, right?
Mason in Portland, a.k.a. Portland Shane Gillis, $5. Thank you, sir. Quad Dingus talk about how Karma got Joey C and YouTube remonetized him. Indeed. Yeah, I think that's actually a very good thing because when he passes away from Karma, at least Mrs. C, she'll have something to run on with and make some dough with. So congratulations to her. She's a real winner in this whole thing. As we know, Joey C won't make it through this year, so at least she has that to fall back on.
I'm just glad I never let you do what you wanted me to do to that man.
I never raped anybody. What?
No. That's not. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, when I asked you to porn or give me the link so I could porn bomb him. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, you got mad as fuck about me about that, man. How many times have you been mad as shit at me?
Seriously mad at you? Very little. Kind of upset with you. A lot.
All right. That'll work.
Plate of shrimp, $5. Plate of shrimp also is what Granny was upset he didn't have a fork for, and that was his issue with Shuley too. Plate of shrimp, $5. Granny has a future in comedy if he believes Shuley had him on for his talent and not to piss off Stuttering John and Quad. Woo! Shots fired. Shots fired. All right, let's get back to this clippage. Yes, thank you, everybody. Oh, we got another one coming in. Let's read that, and then we'll get on with it. Yes, thank you, thank you. Funeral director, $2. Agreed. No self-awareness if Granny can't see that. So I guess he's agreeing with Plate of Shrimp that you were being used by a grifter named Shuley Egar. Indeed. And all that guy ever did was weigh poop and hang out with tards. And you called me a tard. And that rhymes with leotard. That's the worst joke I've ever fucking said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
These people are watching from afar and they can see things we can't see. So you're just going to have to take it that they know better than we do when they're watching and pointing things out. So these guys are on the ball. Granny, say you're sorry for being a traitor. You need to be as loyal to Quad as you are to your blue 3M tape and your pink painter's pole. Yes. So the 3M
I'll still
tape,
take
that's
the
for cutting
yard,
in,
and
right?
look, no, eat my fucking shit, man. And also, Quad, what does my background say?
I'll fucking
Well,
do
I'm
it again.
gay and I really like anuses.
Yeah, and that is a fucking fact, man. You can take that one to the bank. I'm not apologizing for shit, man. All I did was say the truth. And you know what? I feel like the same way when I'm killing ants, dude. They would have done it to me.
The legend, $5. Yes, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate the hell out of you, especially. You are the legend for a reason. Always. Why pink painter's pole? Why do you always get a pink one?
I got to poop.
Less likely to get stolen, I bet. That'd be cool.
Sorry for being a traitor. Yeah, he's not much in the apologizing community. He's kind of he's apology adjacent. He's not necessarily a apologizer. But yes, thank you, legend. Funeral director, $2. Quad, don't give Granny any super chat money. He's pathetic, bro. Yeah, I mean, since he's not here, I'll definitely agree with you. Absolutely, 100%. 100%, absolutely. That's a fact. You know it. Ooh, look at this. The legend, $5. Lemmy, I'm rich, handsome, and witty. Granny is a cheater. If he cheats on his friend, he will cheat on you. Holla at me, Lemmy. Holla.
Lemmy, you want some of that tiny steroid dick or what?
I don't know. How good is he at yard work? You good at yard work, buddy?
Just because he can go yard doesn't mean he's good at yard work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think that might be true that Granny might be a cheater if he's going to go behind my back and go out with Shuley when I'm not even looking. Yeah,
I'm not going to fucking hate people for you, man. And I would never ask the same of you.
No, we got time. I mean, we can work on that. We'll get there. We'll get there.
What do you mean? I don't have to. I don't fucking have to work on anything.
How about Zerdark Tony? Will you hate him for me?
Actually, to tell you the truth, no, man. No, I won't.
Son of a bitch. I thought I could get that one over on you. At least that one.
No, yeah, no. I honestly, man, I'm like, I'm
you
kind of
say honestly.
that motherfucker.
Why do you say honestly so much? It's almost like you're
everything
lying.
that when he doesn't say honestly, it's a lie. So he has to make sure he has approaches it with the word on.
I know, but that makes me worry because usually when people say honestly, that's like whatever that the dwarf lawyer always says. That's one of the signs that someone's about to lie to your face. Is when they're like, honestly, dude.
To tell you the
honestly,
truth.
Yeah. To be honest, to be truthful.
Truth be
which
told.
Means, you're about. It's a qualifier. That's what it's called.
All right. Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, man, I have nothing against Zero Dark Tony other than him threatening to like call CPS and shit. But other than that, man, like, I hope the dude finds peace, man, because he seems troubled. That's all I really have to say about him.
I don't know if you noticed that, but he lost his monetization really recently. And I, for one, don't feel so bad about that. You know who gained their monetization? Joey C. So there you go. That's a karma thing. There you go. Maybe Joey's been doing the right things in the eyes of the Lord, and he has been blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yes.
Reborn, brother. Reborn, man.
Born and reborn and recycled and reused. Star Mountain member for 4 months. Granny on the Shuli Network. Quad on Southern John. Improvements all around. I appreciate that, Star Mountain. That's
Shuli.
I don't know what I can't knock any of that. That's all positive stuff there, buddy. Appreciate it. Funeral director, $2. Athletic baseball stud versus homeless heroin addict. Jesus, you do heroin too, Granny?
No, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I could even pick heroin out of a lineup. I did a morphine pill one time.
Which one is the heroin in a lineup?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
The black one.
Thank you, Miss Producer. You knew where I was going. Holy shit, the legend's coming in hot tonight. I think he really has some issues with you, Granny. I think he just wants to own your ass. The legend, $10. Lemmy, I don't do yard work unless it's on a ball field. I have people for that. Does that help? Granny, I'm coming at your rack. When I do the do, I do it to death. Not even half to death, fully to the death, apparently.
I'm calling fucking ice on you. No.
Well, he did say, does that help, Lemmy? So I guess there was
that
a question
works.
in there.
That absolutely works. As long as it gets done.
I mean, you could be like Missy B, just sitting up there in that mansion, never having to go outside the air conditioning, and just sitting there and fuck with people all day from your little castle. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be freaking awesome.
You know what would be fucking awesome? If we got to this fucking clip, man.
They won't stop sending super chats, and you guys cuss me out all the time for not keeping up on them. So I'm trying to do... I can't do all the things you tell me to do all at once. Sometimes there's got to be a little break in here to read some super chats, man. Mason in Portland, a.k.a. Portland Shane Gillis, $5. Thank you. Quad, serious question. If Kumia trashes you on Carl and Shuli stream, will it have been worth it? Ooh. Whew. Let's just say,
Carl, man.
Yeah. Oh, definitely fuck Carl.
Yeah, I can agree with that. What a dork.
I think I really never had an opinion on Carl before, but I definitely do have an opinion on Carl now. And secondly, to answer your question, will it have been worth it to If Kumia trashed me, will it have been worth it? If Kumia looked on a screen and was like, fuck that Quadfather guy, I guess I will be able to say I have made it. If Kumia, the guy I've been watching for so many years, actually said my name and knew it, and not on a phone call, because I've called and talked to him on Compound plenty of times. Same with Gavin. I've talked to the guys on the phone. If they looked on a screen and were like, that's Quadfather, I would feel pretty good about that, even if they were trashing me, because that's part of the game, isn't it? For the love of the game, I don't mind getting trashed. Yes, thank you, Mason in Portland. I appreciate that. And speaking of which, Mason in Portland, if it comes down to it, next year, if there is a Hackamania 2, we will be traveling, buddies. That will happen, dude. I promise you that. Funeral director, $2. Thank you, sir. Royd, shrink balls, not dick. Granny, small brain. Did you take two? Maybe it, yeah, you don't take roids, obviously.
I was talking about the legend, man. What do you not keep up with this shit?
It says it doesn't shrink your dick; it shrinks your balls. That was his point. And that, from what I understand, that is the fact.
His fucking point.
Then what are you cussing me out for? You just argued against the facts. Now you're backpedaling.
No, it shrinks your entire genitalia region, man.
Mostly from what I understand, it's about the balls, buddy, and it can make you impotent.
Oh, and it makes your nipples tuned up.
Well, obviously, it doesn't make your nipples wonky. That wouldn't explain yours. Wonky.
Yeah. Do I look like I'm on fucking roids, man?
You look wonky titted out. That's all you look. Pete D, $5. Thank you, sir. Hey, Quad, Stuttering John is turning you bitter. Nah, come on. Lemmy, what is it like watching me and Stuttering John together on his podcast? Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
It's a little pathetic.
Lemmy, I was counting on you to make me feel better about myself, and that did not do the trick. I thought you were the positive reinforcement master, but apparently you just want to tear people down today. Wow. Someone didn't get lunch or whatever, a nap. Yeah, Granny got a nap. Lemmy did not. That's very obvious.
Yeah.
The legend coming in again. $5. Thank you once again, sir. You've been awesome today. Lemmy, bounce the trader. Your biggest worry in life will be when you get your hair did and what color you want your nails. Bounce that Benedict Granny. Boom. Yeah, get your hairs did, your nails did. Shit, that sounds like pampering to me. Like a queen. Treat her like a queen. Queen Lemmy.
How's that sound, babe?
Last time I went and got my hair did was 7.5 years ago.
Yeah, it was by choice, though.
Yeah, I had to get a couple inches cut off.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they took it off of Granny, though, right? A couple inches.
Yeah.
Funeral director, $2.
Is that a dick joke?
Grand. It might have been a dick joke, yes. But you just said I'm a dick sucker a minute ago, so we'll get back to that. Funeral director, $2. I have a feeling you will. Grand, put the roids heroin down. Put the roids heroin down. Shrinking your brain. Yeah, so heroin apparently. So when is the last time you had a heroin there?
I've never fucking done heroin.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Kenneth Pogue. Welcome to the show.
Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. Caught me off guard there. I was typing.
No, I was waiting for a good segue to bring you on. And the second that heroin came up, I figured that was the perfect time to do it.
I think it was 2012, December 2012. That's when I quit.
Seems like yesterday, don't it?
Not really. Nah, I don't miss it.
Were you a big fan of slamming it?
And aren't I? Oh my god.
No, I got more questions. Don't worry about that.
Sure
Were you
do,
slamming it, smoking it, snorting it?
Smoked it off of foil.
Foil smoker. Nice. Yeah,
Chasing
Granny
the
prefers
dragon.
the meth. Granny's a meth guy.
Jesus
Obviously,
Christ,
Florida
man.
people.
Well, I did the meth out of the pipe, out of the bulb. I missed that. I missed rolling it, you know. Ooh, I missed that.
You missed the glass cock in your mouth.
Those big old dragon rips. It was
Dragon
great,
rips.
dude. Those are good times.
This
dude.
is not Lord of the Rings. This is not Game of Thrones. We're
Who
not
said
doing
anything
drugs
about
and watching
throwing rings
HBO
into
today.
holes?
Nobody. You just did, man.
Well, fuck me then.
Yeah.
You guys
smoking
ever had
fucking
this shit?
heroin out of a goddamn bulb, man? Fuck's
No, I
wrong with
never
you?
smoked heroin out of a bulb. I smoked it off foil. Get it right, dude. I smoked the meth out of a bulb. Like a man.
Okay. So I apologize, man.
How did you
I
smoke? How did
apologize.
you do your meth?
Never I couldn't pick fucking meth out of a lineup either.
Granny's a beer drinking man. We'll give him respect for that.
What about
Star
Coke?
Mountain $5.
Some Coke?
All right, we're moving on, Kenneth. I know you got really excited when we were talking about drugs, but it has to come to an end, dude. Like, I know that's the only thing you probably want to talk about.
We get it. Making poses.
Yeah. What you are trying to turn this into another episode of fucking Steel Toe, huh? No, we talk about more than drugs and cuckery.
You
like,
brought
there's
it up.
a lot more going on here.
You brought me on to talk about drugs. So what do you expect?
That's another win for the toe. That's another win for the toe, my friends.
Oh,
go ahead.
Fucking abhorrent, dude.
Stuttering John is more tolerable with Quadfather. I still think there's an end game. Star Mountain $5. Thank you, sir. What is the end game? Either we're buddies and do podcasts together, or we're not buddies and don't do podcasts together. There is no work. There is no end game. What do you think? This is a fucking Marvel movie? End game?
I don't know. I think I've been sitting.
It's inevitable. I think
clip on pause for about 35 fucking minutes, man.
I can't even see myself because of Star Mountain down here.
Shut the fuck up, Kenny.
Yeah, not everything's about you, Kenny.
I just like to see myself.
God damn it! They killed Kenny. You bastards.
I hate both of you.
Thank you, Star Mountain. Yeah, so Granny thought this whole show was going to be about him. I think he's sorely disappointed that we haven't talked about him 100% of the time so far. But actually, we kind of have, really. I mean, even these goofs are all about him.
I like Granny.
Kenny, this question's for you. Wow, funeral director, $2.
Granny is traitor femme for going on TSN. Okay, I see what he's saying. I don't understand exactly what he fucking meant, but
Kenny, do you think that Granny is a traitor for going on the Skooool network?
I know. I was just about to say I get the gist of it. No, I don't. He's free to do whatever he wants, dude. He hunts gators. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, he's an independent contractor. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. He paints houses, bro.
Lemmy, do you think Granny is a traitor for going on the Skooool network?
No. And whoever you can't use vernacular like that. You don't take it so seriously. It was a good time. A lot of people were entertained. Granny had a good time. Don't hold loyalty to your respective shows, man.
Respect.
You're muted.
Which makes it better.
I like to suck John's dick, and if anybody goes on,
I like to suck shoes, dude.
Fuck that, man. I'll be on with it, whoever the fuck I want to be on with, man. Fuck Skooli's opinion of what fucking shows I do. You
agreed. Yeah, fuck. I agree. Fuck Skooli's opinion. You fucking nailed it, buddy. Fuck Shuley's opinion. Bingo. Clip it.
I don't think he would ever ask. I don't think he would ever ask me to not be on a fucking show. Can you say the same?
He never asked you not to be on a show.
Not talking about him.
I never asked you not to be on a show.
Nah, you're
nope.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Does a friend of yours who has become your father not fucking get mad at you if you went and did Shuley's show? How mad would John be at you?
I don't know.
Answer the question.
And you're not willing to fucking find out, man.
I would go on there.
Fuck around and find out, bro.
Yeah.
Shut up, Kenny.
Fuck around and find out. That's back, Jack.
Just trying to help.
What?
God
What's
damn.
that?
I'll go
Whoa, Jack.
deep into enemy territory. And
You
I
go
will
deep in
do
an asshole, right?
I will do reconnaissance. I will do a lot of things.
Ooping asshole.
Whatever. No, I won't do that. But I won't do
This
that.
is about loyalty.
Whoa. I won't
This
do
is about
that.
being a traitor. You can't advance yourself in the podcasting world, Quan. I'm your friend here.
If you do,
it's
you're
like
a loser.
What Joey was trying to tell me, like, I'll be a good friend to you. Like, put his hand on my shoulder. Yeah. So this is what Stuttering John said about your appearance, by the way.
His litter box.
Funeral director.
He's never
$2.
sounded better.
Oh, next. The legend, $2. Can we please take Mr. Magoo off the screen? I'm assuming that is Kenneth Pogue. Indeed.
Nah, Mr. Magoo. Fucking really? I ain't got no glasses.
The guy with the glasses. I do.
I'll make you a deal. Legend. When he starts
Can't even
drifting
see
out
him.
of the conversation, when he stops being able to conversate with us properly like a human being, when the vodka has gotten a hold of his brain and it shut it off, then I'll happily remove him from the screen. But till then, I guess he's gonna stay.
Well, people are telling you to send Shuley the link, man.
Yeah,
You want me to send it to him?
Do it, Jack.
Finkelstein Shit Kid, $2. Smoking it? Question mark. Pogue is hack drug user 2.
I'm going to send it.
I did find a roach on the floor in the house earlier, and I picked it up. I was like, well, don't mind if I do. I'm a little
Thanks,
stoned.
man. Nobody fucking asked.
I thought that was drugs. I don't know. Fuck.
That
My
sounds like a
bad.
fucking score, dude. Hell yeah. That's a lucky find.
I was fucking happy. No one else was picking it up. Fuck it.
Wow. Come on, Kenny. Be better. Do better.
Hey, it's in the house. It's safe. It's not like I found it on the sidewalk in Midtown Manhattan. Fuck.
Am I sending the link or what? It'll
I don't care what you do. Send
freshen
it
it
to him.
up.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Funeral director, $2. Grand keeps crying we can't get to his boyfriend Shuley's clip. Yeah, he does he is a, what do they call it? A star fucker. A little bit. A Shuley star fucker.
I don't know if is that a compliment? Hello?
Thoughts, plate of shrimp, $2. Thoughts on Vince the lawyer sending quad Domino's today? I felt bad for the Domino's guy and Domino's in general because he wasted his trip out here. And that's on you, Vince the lawyer. I didn't even know that's who it was. I thought it was someone else, but
I've been there.
When I gave credit to that guy, he said, it wasn't me. He said it was funny, though. Wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound like something VTL would do. I kind of live out of town though. Like that's a one-trick pony, man. After that, to get Uber Eats out where I live, dude, good luck because they are not
going to stop, right? You know it's not.
They'll bring it here for like $50, so you're gonna have to spend a lot of money if you want to send me deliveries, dude. And the second that my dogs are outside, it's a waste because that.
Since we're not watching the clip, go ahead and get to the fucking latest super chat because I'd like to address that one there.
Star Mountain, $5. Quad, no offense, sir. If you're tight with Stuttering John, cool, man. No judgment.
Have I ever judged you? I think even during this clip that you can't play, I even said that. I have nothing against Stuttering John other than he's a little retarded, man. That's it.
All right, let's get to the clip. We're all caught up. Let's do this.
You guys for not taking.
Here, we'll get it back in the
Derek he's wheeling in Stevie Lou's footsteps. Like it's almost like the same exact path. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It's funny you say that because Stevie Lou was a regular on John's show and he brought him into BYB and got mad at you guys for not taking him seriously as a big guest and doing what you do with all the guests, which is fuck around with them.
Yeah.
And he got upset at you guys. And now fast forward, you're 100% right. Now Quad is upset with you guys if you don't have
100%. See, 100%. He says a 100% a lot, even when he's not impersonating me. See? Oopsie, Shuli, it's in your head. It's an earworm. You're stuck with it.
And doing what you do with all the guests, which is fuck around with them.
Yeah.
And he got upset at you guys. And now fast forward, you're 100% right. Now Quad is upset with you guys if you don't have enough energy for John's appearance, correct?
No, man. I'm never gonna not fuck with somebody on there. Clearly, Shuli. Like Derek was even mad about what I did with you, and I thought, in my fucking honest opinion, I thought it was fucking hysterical.
Yeah,
but
I loved it.
That's just me, man.
Yeah.
So
I had a fun time with it. So does he know that you're coming on tonight?
He actually, he does. Yeah, I told him I'd motherfuck him because I don't give a shit. And honestly, that's the point. Like, I really don't fucking care. Like, anything for the sake of comedy is my motto, you know, and nothing's off bounds. Like, I mean, Bob's a fucking senior citizen, man. He's still burning heaters. You know, like, yeah. Well, but I love fucking Bob. You know, like, I think you're very talented, man. And same with you, Shuli, and the other guys too. I don't know what their fucking names are. But
doesn't matter. You don't need to
join the club.
Yeah, you don't need to.
We can take them. Just stay way in the back. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Blue Sky, Granny is a solid get. He's a gentleman and a toddler. There you go.
Granny, you'll have to say, I didn't see yesterday's show, but when Quad is on John's show, he genuflects a lot. I mean, it's a little, in my opinion.
You watch that shit?
Well, we watch clips of it.
Okay.
That's great. That's a great joke. You watch that shit. Yeah. Thank you for pointing out the fact that they watch 6 hours of it every day and it has to be annoying as fuck to do that. Can you imagine watching 6 hours of Stuttering John instead of just watching 2 hours of him actually do his own show? That you have to sit there and watch these guys cackle about it for 6 hours every day. That's my problem. Is you could just go watch.
No, I wouldn't want
to goof on it.
Well, you want to laugh, right?
I'm gonna say this.
What makes you watching Shuli and Bob and all these guys like what? What's funny?
No, it doesn't matter who it is.
Either, man.
It doesn't matter who it is. Anybody makes John funny. Anybody else makes him funnier. He doesn't do it. Everybody else does.
Well, that just means that you're not creative enough to watch him and think of jokes yourself in your own head when he does goofy shit.
To be more creative.
That means that you need someone to point out the funny parts of his show to you. You can't just watch it yourself and figure it out. So I guess if you need a babysitter to explain how fucking school works, I guess it would be like me watching Melton and
well, maybe the teacher, maybe the literal teacher needs to teach the class and needs to actually do something instead of just complaining and whining and threatening and blah blah blah. And actually, let's have some fucking jokes.
And
let's
find
laugh
humor
about
in it.
tried. I did. I seriously did.
Well, I mean, I get your point. I get your point. I'm just trying to bash you a little bit.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
I do watch. I watch Steel Toe sometimes. Like I watched some of it today, and I can find the humor in all of his mannerisms and the way he talks, the things he talks about. Like I don't have to have Melton explain to me why Aaron is a douchebag. Like I could figure that out for myself, and everything he says and does is hilarious. Sometimes it's cool to have someone point out that stuff to you, but I think it's more interesting to figure it out for yourself.
But Aaron's another one. I tried to like him, and I lasted maybe 2 months, if that. I tried. I gave it the old college try, as they said. Whatever.
When did you start watching? When did you start watching Steel Toe?
Oh, God only knows. Probably when I found all this. It was real early on. Like it was, it wasn't long after. And then it was the whole Chad thing. And there was probably like a 2-month period I was, getting in there. I would, tweet or X, as the kids call it. Sorry, I'm a boomer, right, Granny? And
yeah, you're retarded.
I couldn't get it. Yes, exactly. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I don't know. Maybe it was the whole thing where he bitched up when Chad really went after him. Maybe it was the whole thing where he couldn't get down with the mud shark. I don't know. And then the whole begging thing, I just couldn't do it. So
the begging thing got bad.
Whatever.
Got bad? Continues to be bad?
Right.
Well, it continues to be bad, of course. It's even worse now.
Grady, you're the only one here that watches it unironically, I believe, right? Steel Toe?
Probably, man. Probably, yeah.
I gave
up. Have I ever bashed you for it? Nope.
Have I ever bashed you?
No, not necessarily. Yeah, but whatever. Minimal. We both bash each other minimal. It's all good. Funeral director, $2. How many times has Grant cheated on partners? I hope you're not insinuating that me and him are partners. I hope this is something far from that. Because that would be gay.
Lemmy, would you like to answer that?
I'm not all of your partners, so I don't know. And I wouldn't be able to know that anyways. You could have cheated on me behind my back, and I would never know. So
no, the answer is
would you?
Never. I've always told you that if I was going to leave you or cheat on you, I would just pack my shit and leave.
Doors open, Granny.
I don't know if that's better, but no, I don't fucking no, I don't cheat on people, man. And this is gonna sound weird because I'm right here in front of Quad as he's calling me a fucking traitor and shit. No, I'm very loyal. Especially
you're loyal to your partners.
Yeah.
Are you more loyal to your gay partners or your straight ones?
Play the fucking clip, man. It's a terrible joke. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'll give the clips. Sorry for stepping on it.
No. We make the guys behind the wall there watch it and clip it. But yeah, I mean, he just like agrees with everything, and there's never any kind of pushback. So I didn't see your show yesterday, but it's a little embarrassing for Quad, I think.
Oh yeah, man. I would agree, dude. Yeah, again, man, I'm never gonna suck anybody's dick. I'm gonna treat you like a normal fucking person, regardless of who you are. Shuli can tell you that. This is the first time meeting Bob. Honestly, flattered. But with that being said, man, no, it doesn't matter to me. And yeah, he's like a yes man to John, which to me is it's bizarre because I just can't I can't do that. I don't give a fuck how big your show is or if I'm getting clout off of it. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter to me, really. And people say that because I am a podcaster, but I do like to game, but I'm not gonna sell my soul, which Quad, in my opinion, has done.
But that's not even him. Like to me, he's doing a bit. To me, watching him do that.
So I was going to ask Granny, at any point, did you think he was doing a work or a bit? And did you ever ask him?
Yeah, no, I have, you know what? Like, it would be more refreshing to know that he was actually doing a bit. But no, I don't think it is, man. I think he generally likes John. I think John's going to have this redemption arc. And I don't have anything against John other than he's a little retarded. Right. But that's about it, you know?
Yeah. No, I hear you. And
so John's going to have a redemption arc?
No, I think that I was saying that's what I think you believe.
Fair. And I sold my soul to hang out with Stuttering John. And I'm a yes man, according to Mike Morse. I won't put that on you. That's Mike Morse's words. But you're saying that hang out with
Mike Morse didn't say that. I said that.
No, he said I'm a yes man. I just agree with everything he says over there. And then you said, yeah, he pretty much has sold his soul to be over there. Sold his soul to Stuttering John to be over there. And I believe that he has a redemption arc. And you said you truly believe that I like John. All of those things are correct, except for selling the soul in my mind.
Yeah, and I don't
appreciate that you think I gave up my so what did we talk about today? A lot of things we do agree on, things we don't agree on. Let's see, what did we talk about today? Gino, Anthony, Gavin McGinnis, Proud Boys, Trump. I don't know. The list is pretty fucking long of things we don't agree on and talked about today. So what do we agree on? Shuley, Kevin Brennan. When we keep it in that realm, absolutely we have a lot in common.
All right. And would you say that you were being honest during that podcast? With John?
Fucking 100,000,000%. Yeah, you guys go back and watch it. Like all this shit, like Missy B's been talking about me, and it's like fuck Carl. These fucking people are idiots, dude. Their takes are so bad and out of fucking whack. I can't even. It used to not bother me when they made fun of. Yeah. Go ahead.
You can't blame me for being fucking honest in this one either.
Right. So you believe I sold my soul. So my curious question is, how do you figure?
I don't think it was that fucking robot devil looking motherfucker that said it. I think it was me, man. And I said it, and I still stand by that. You are a yes man to John, and it is seemingly fucking unbearable at times. And to tell, I thought you had more of a backbone than that. And god damn it,
let's not talk about spines here.
I mean,
he has a backbone. It's broken.
But as your friend, Quad, I would say that it doesn't bother me at all. So this shit shouldn't bother you whatsoever either.
I'm a religious man, so when you say sold your soul, you make it sound like I'm giving something up to agree with him at any point. And I don't feel the same way. I don't feel that's what's happening. So I guess everyone thinks I'm a ball washer somehow, cocksucker, whatever. I hear these terms thrown around way too loosely nowadays. I don't feel the same. I don't think I sold my soul. I feel pretty good about it. So I have no idea. You guys seem like you might be a little. Mike Morse did maybe make a good point. I don't know exactly how you and Lemmy feel about being on a podcast with Stuttering John exactly, because I'm not you guys. So I don't know what's going on internally when he's here. So are you guys swallowing a load to hang out with him and myself?
Well, I again, man, I don't give a shit who I'm on with. Yes, man, I would be on Stuttering John again. Honestly, to tell you the truth, sometimes I have fun with him. It can go both ways. Sometimes he's an unbearable piece of shit. I don't fucking hate anybody in this
Yeah,
realm.
I thought you had fun the last time he was on, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, actually, I did. I had a good time with John.
And I think what Lemmy has said recently is that he's grown on her. So I do believe, and whatever, you guys can have your own fucking opinions. I don't even really give a fuck about that. How many people have we burned on this show? Like, dude, the list is longer than I can fucking count of people that have come on this show, and all we did was goof on them the whole time. Especially
there's
you.
two of us at the bottom here.
What's that?
We burn people we like, even.
Yeah, exactly. And they do return after getting burnt sometimes. Not always, but most of the
Rest
time.
in peace, Bobby P.
Yeah, especially that one. Yeah. Bobby! And Bobby P, there's one that never sold his soul. There you go.
He gave
man,
it.
And that was just my opinion. So, like, again, man, no, would I do a show with John again? Absolutely, man. And I wouldn't give a fuck if John was mad as shit at me about, the appearances. Yeah, I really wouldn't care, but I would have that discussion with him.
There you go. There it is. There.
Bring up Mumbling Nick. I like that. Bring up Mumbling Nick's free chat. I know you don't do that, sir.
No, we do that.
Excuse me, sir.
I just prefer if they don't.
That's 1,000% right. Right there.
All right, this is what you wanted brought up. I will read it. Mumbling Nick, I watched John's show, TSN, and who are these podcasts? I am one of only a few who watch them all. There are things about John I don't agree with, and things about some of the Skooool Network people I don't agree with. I don't worship them.
That's it.
You're doing it right.
You don't have to worship. That's it. Exactly. Enjoy. It's all free. It's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all super chats and it's not free.
I refuse to hate people.
We refuse service to you because you're not wearing a shoes or a shirt.
A shoes
I'd give you my shirt, but I'll get redder.
I might have fucked that joke up, but
maybe, yeah.
I don't know if it was a joke. But what I will say this. Now, I'm not gonna hate people on somebody's fucking behalf. Regardless, man. I'm not gonna hate John because of Skooool. I had a really good time with Skooool and fucking Bob. And
them other two guys
if they're
to be unnamed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name them. I don't know their names.
Uncle Jack.
But no, don't ever ask me to fucking do that because it's never going to happen.
I never did.
And the more you push against that, in my mind, the more I'm going to fucking push against you. And that is always going to be the fucking sentiment that I have towards hating somebody on your behalf.
Or your boyfriend. You always push back.
Always.
Right,
Kenneth? Man, you're just
it'd be rude if you didn't.
Singles into first base constantly tonight.
That bad? That bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hey, did it around the bases or what?
Mr. Niggardly, you are having a tough time tonight with your internet.
Sorry. I'm in the hood. It's where we live. Cockroaches and such. We're moving on up
to the east side.
All right. I think we can let that topic go. And whatever. Looks like you'll be doing Skooool. I'll be going on Stuttering John's show, and that's that. I probably
if I get more opportunities for Skooool to give me,
your bar mitzvah money.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that bar mitzvah money, man.
You better get it, man.
No, if I get more opportunities, I absolutely will. And with this being said, I would do John's show. I just don't think he would deal with me very fucking well.
No. You're not a house cat. You're a wild, feral. You're a feral cat out there doing your thing, scratching.
Well, that's the odd thing.
In the house too. He'll shit all over the house just like his cats do.
Well, that's the odd thing. John's cats are feral.
I shit next to the litter box, dude. Like, I'll look you dead in your eyes and I'll shit next to the fucking litter box.
Same as his.
Well, that makes me ask a question to Lemmy. Has that ever happened in the toilet in the bathroom? He shits next.
It might as well have. You know, one of my biggest gripes with Granny is that he doesn't lift the toilet seat to piss, so he pisses all over the toilet seat.
Oh,
so yeah.
Granny.
I'm sorry, Lemmy.
You're vigilant.
Granny. You are accurate about yourself. I'm just saying that you are 100% spot on about you looking somebody dead in the eyes and shitting right next to the fucking litter box. 100% accurate. I've never heard you be more self-aware in my life.
All right. Well, there you have it.
And on that case, I'm going to move you on over where you belong in the corner. So we don't have
Go take a shit in the corner, Granny.
You got more room in the top right of your screen, so we're doing that. G-Rob. Hey, G-Rob. Welcome. $5. Thank you, ma'am. Stuttering John is a jerk at his core. 99% see it. I feel he's making you look foolish, Quad. It hurts my heart. Well,
Same here. Same here. I begged you the other night.
And thanks for being here, G-Rob. I guess that's the main point, isn't it?
I got to tell you, the clock's ticking. The clock's ticking, Quad.
What do you mean by that, Kenneth Pogue?
Yeah, eventually, John's going to just get fed up.
With?
You.
The blacks.
Okay. Well, that's you. You know what I mean.
Let's put some kind of a perk on it.
The Legend, $5. Granny, do you have a squaring up place out back? Winner takes Lemmy. Easy work. I'll bop that see-through Swiss cheese beard off. I think he's saying he's going to knock that see-through beard you got right off your chin.
All right. I mean,
the guy's calling you out. Do you not have a response? Has he put you in your place so bad that you don't even have any words left to combat him with?
No, I got a response. Trust me, man. Yeah. Show up to my house.
Let's hear it. Fight for your lady. He wants to fight for your woman. Now you got to fight back for your woman. Come on, make a show of it.
12.
Impress her. You might even get laid tonight if you do it right. Jesus.
But y'all don't know how women work whatsoever.
Oh, I know exactly how women work. That's why I know if you start threatening him and say you're going to whoop his ass if he even thinks about touching his woman, that she would absolutely be like fucking sliding off.
I never fucking said that, man. I never once even said that. He can talk whatever the fuck he wants to talk about, man. And thanks for the money, I suppose.
I agree, Quad. You know absolutely nothing about walking.
Or beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is up with that beard thing? You should just cut that fucker off, man. Let's have a talk about that. I mean, as a friend, I'm kind of worried that you look yourself in the mirror and you don't see what we see. Kind of like apparently I don't see myself on the SJ show. Similar. Maybe I have podcast dysmorphia. Maybe that's what's going on. Like I don't see myself on podcasts the way other people see me on podcasts.
Oh yeah, look at me. I'm on fucking Stuttering John show. What are you gonna put this shit on a fucking resume, dude? Like what? Like seriously? Like you think it's a big deal? It's not, man. It really isn't.
Jealous?
Yeah, fuck you.
Is that what the doctors diagnosed it as with the whole leg thing?
The dysmorphia, the body dysmorphia.
Right.
Spinal dysmorphia.
Sometimes, I mean, that is the last time I fell out of my chair. I forgot I didn't have legs under me. Indeed, it happens to the best of us.
When was the first time?
First time. Good call.
I technically is the first time the time I jumped out of the tree. Would that be the first, or is that like what do they call that?
That's what I was getting to.
Is that my patient zero moment? That's maybe the zero.
That's more patient zero.
Funeral director, $5. I'd flirt with Lemmy right in front of you. Oh shit, he's not here. Oh wait, this is for Legend. Oh, no, it's not. All right, we'll wait till he gets back because that's for Granny. This story may not be as exciting to Granny, so we could just jump right into it. And he's back. Guess who's back?
Can I read that super chat for him?
Guess who's back? Yeah, go ahead.
Funeral director, $5. I'd flirt with Lem right in front of you. You wouldn't do shite. LOL. Get him, Legend. Hashtag patchy gross beard.
Well, I hope you get direct your own fucking funeral because 12 gauges say I would do something different. I hope you can bury yourself, man, because I'll just leave you on the fucking yard.
Delivering the message.
I mean, we do have video footage. So, I mean, what you could do, Granny, is you could clip up that boxing match you had and put out clips, and you could strike fear into the hearts of many men with that video. I think you might have them all running away scared if you did that. Put that shit on X. Maybe I'll just help you out. Maybe I'll just start clipping that up and sending it out so everyone can be scared of you. I do want to have security on the podcast. I can't do it myself. And now I'm getting fucking dominoes into my house. Granny, I guess that's another good point too. You know, maybe I am a little bit over the target considering now I'm getting pizza. Am I famous now? I don't even know. Is that what famous people get?
No.
Like pizzas delivered to their house?
Vince just has your number. Vince has your address. That's all. It's
I don't even know.
Claude,
what kind of pizza was it?
I didn't even ask. I just see two pizzas and two. I see two pizzas and two liters of Coca-Cola. So, and it was Domino's.
Yeah, well, it's not going to end, Claude. Trust me.
Well, if they pay for them, that's what I asked. Are they paid for?
It's not going to be fucking paid for, and it's not going to end, dude. Trust me. I'm going through. I'm still
here. Let me tell you, Kenneth. Let me explain something to you. I don't live in a city. I live out where there ain't nobody bringing me jack shit ever again unless they pay for it. Trust me on that.
Well, you'll see.
So everybody gets fucked in this situation.
I mean, these people that they're ordering from are going to get fucked, and most likely my dogs will be outside next time. So there was very little reasons for me to have them inside. One of them was it was super hot, so I just had the dogs in. Beloved chatter, $2. I stand with Granny. Too many broken homes of late. I always agree with that kind of talk. Mr. Kill Everything, gone. Stevie Lou's wife, gone. Yeah, I don't know if I should bring up all the Melton bands that are doing stuff. One of them's, I won't even say names that Lemmy don't want to hear. So we'll just skip that.
Yeah, I'm fucking out too, man. This shit's gay.
What's that? Well, you're out of what? Your broken home? You're not into broken homes or you're out of it? What the fuck what are you talking about? Are you reading down lower chats?
No, I don't want to hear about your fucking doxing shit. I don't want to hear about other people's fucking kids. The only thing I want to do is get on a motherfucking podcast and be funny, dude. I don't want to talk shit about people. And no, I do want to talk shit about people, but to their fucking faces, man. And I don't want to do fucking petty bullshit, man.
Yep.
Why, man?
I was just going to bring up a report. I don't know where you're getting at, but a report that came out of like cheating and shit in Hackamania. It's none of my business, but that's why I skipped it and moved on. Apparently.
Who fucking cares, man?
And we're still talking about it because you won't shut the fuck up about it. Otherwise, we'd already had moved on, and your sentences wouldn't have been wasted.
I made
that decision on the fly.
Yeah, I can tell, man. I'll see y'all on fucking Wednesday.
See you, Granny.
Peace.
That's a weird thing to get heard about. Anyway.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is what we're getting into. Lemmy, before I even pull this up, I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Do you know about the Clippa? What's his name? Little Clippa. Son of a bitch. Mint salad. Have you ever heard the name Mint salad?
Yes, I have.
And what's his name? Little Clipper or fuck.
Riley? Isn't his name's Riley, I thought.
Yeah, but okay, so the guy that got arrested at that event with Eric July here, apparently he's like,
hold on, I can say it. The Blacks.
I thought no.
The Blacks.
No, I thought maybe you guys knew a little bit about this. So Mint Salad was at this event and got arrested. Or Mint Salad didn't. Clippa. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Little Clipper. Fuck.
Is he black?
I'm blowing this story here. Eric July is a black guy, but he like writes for the comics. And so anyway, these people were all at Hackamania with like American Cupcake. You remember that? Okay, let's show this, and this might jog your memory. This girl, remember we were talking about this, and we were joking that that American Cupcake was following her around and like showing her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this guy right here, he got arrested at so they left there. Ripaverse. Yeah, Ripa.
Where does his beard start and his fucking chest stop? And
I know it's all entangled.
He's like a shag carpet with a head.
His beard's about as wispy as Granny's is.
I was just gonna say it's like half. It's like twice Granny's beard.
Oop, shit! What did I do that for?
John is rubbing off on you. You dox yourself. All right, go back. Oh, Clippers! Everybody clip. All right.
Oh, I didn't. Nice try.
138.50. Everybody, 138.50.
Wet brain is contagious, man.
Yeah, you would know.
It's ringworm. Ringworm.
I went through it. I went through it a year ago. Mm-hmm.
You're going through it today, probably.
No, I went through it a year ago with John.
What do you mean you went through it with John? What do you mean with John?
What do you mean? What do I mean? That's why I was trying to tell you. Your doxing's not going to stop, dude. I'm warning you, Quad. I'm warning you, motherfucker.
Warning me about what? Why don't you be a little more specific?
Why don't you get rid of that wet brain and listen to me?
All right, go ahead.
Right, so
explain.
What is it? Is this Fez Watley? Is this Fez Watley? Did Fez Watley fake his death? What the fuck is going on here?
No, I'll wait for you to explain what you're saying to me.
No,
just go with it.
Fuck. You know, I went on John's show and then shit never ended. So you're experiencing
Here, let me explain what happened to you, Kenneth. Let me explain what happened to you. You went on John's show, and then people discovered you. And then they were like, holy shit, this locale is gold. And they had never stopped fucking with you since. I go on there and they fuck with me, but it's a whole lot more serious. They fuck with you as a lolcow.
Well, I'm sure you've heard of the turn. It's coming, buddy.
I think it's already happened, friend, pal.
Maybe.
Funeral director, $2. Thank you, sir. Grand's drug-rotted brain is annoying. Mute him. Granny? Well, I guess he left. So if that works for you, that also happened. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So here's the thing. I know we showed this the other day, Lemmy. And it's kind of funny on the backside of that. Also, this was happening. I had no idea that American Cupcake was actually following that girl around and was live streaming her ass. It wasn't a fucking just a joke that it was. I was thinking it was just a weird camera angle and we were looking at it and just kind of goofing on American Cupcake. Come to find out the motherfucker was actually following her around and filming her ass.
Cupcake and I have a lot more in common than I thought.
Same here.
Sorry.
Hey, so Kenneth, yeah,
I'm the creep.
Cupcake.
Oh, I've taken some creep shots.
It happens. It happens.
I'm not proud of it, but I have.
Well, it's kind of weird you say that though, because the mint salad, everybody was saying how she's got one of those weird cottage cheese asses with like horrible pimples all over it. So it's not like it's a great ass to follow around.
That's rough.
Cellulite with pimples. So yeah. American Cupcake, do better. If you're gonna follow chicks around and film their asses, at least find hot ones.
Go to the mall.
You're in Vegas, for God's sake. In Vegas?
Is there an ass and a hole? That's all you need. Play the clip.
Nude
Play the clip.
An asshole. I think even Lemmy would agree. At least if you're gonna look at an ass, make it one that you like. Wow, look at that ass. I mean,
Gaping asshole.
Well, let's play it. Let me see if I want to run in fact real quick. Come on.
So, when you drove, did you do the drive from Denver to here? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go in, I guess.
See, now this is something I would do. This is how I did fucking AC. Horrible.
I remember that.
Oh shit, you caught me. Oh my God, Joey C's here. Holy fuck! Okay.
I thought Joey was wearing a Komodo.
You see me on Alex Stein last night? Of course I did. Right, that truth or what? You fucking kidding? They said I killed it. You were all right.
You were get to the ass. Where's the ass? Oh.
Welcome to Heckamania, everybody.
Fuck yeah, go back.
It's a party and a half.
So what? So she's not tan? That's it? So she's not tan, so nobody likes it? Really?
I like that.
Dude, I'm all over that.
I love the paleness.
Kimono dragon or kimono? Yeah, kimono, sorry.
All right, so who's that?
Yeah, so anyway, you guys get the idea. So yeah, when that picture was taken.
I would have
done better than that. I don't know. Where's your where's your floral background that you usually have up? Because that shows us how good you are at filming.
You know what? You know better than that. Just because the audience wants it, I'll give it to you. There. You're happy.
You're happy. That's how fucking you film. We know.
That's right. That was me following beloved chick around. I was hiding.
Fuck. I thought it was wallpaper. No, it's a carpet. God
no, it's the carpet from the place. Bob Levy's not allowed anymore ever in perpetuity. So.
That's MGM Grand, right? So he can't go on any MGM property for life. Isn't that what was said? I don't know if that's true or not.
It was something like that. Bob? Yeah, they picked him up in a cage like the Road Warrior, and they carried them out like they were food, and they tossed him out on his ass, and boxed all his fucking shit.
Drove him.
Right.
Sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to cut you off.
All right, we got this guy coming in, Mumbling Nick, $5. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Quad Stuttering John agreed to have me on his political show 4 times, but never does. Do you think it's because I don't provide dirt or wash balls? Help a brother out. Mumbling Nick. I don't know.
Mumbling Nick, you should wash your balls. It's very healthy. That's the only thing I can.
Yeah, wash your own balls for starters.
I suggest Dr. Squatch soap.
Okay, so actually, Stuttering John did invite me to go on his political show yesterday. I just didn't have time to, or I might have. But I think it might be fun.
You would have blown an artery. You're trying to keep yourself contained, listening to that nonsense and dribble.
I mean, I honestly do worry. I do worry if I go on that show, then I won't be able to contain myself.
You will transform into Gino and walk out of that chair. I guarantee it. Yep, guarantee.
I mean, that's the other thing. Like, even Gino came in today at the end of Stuttering John's show, and he was like, "Yeah, nice shirt." But yeah, you know, that whole thing. They're supposed to do a debate, possibly, and I offered him to come do it on my show, and of course, Stuttering John said, "Hey, come do it on my show." Gino wants it on his show. I was like, "Do it on BYB, man. It's kind of a impartial ground to do it. It would be fun."
It would, but here's another one. I got one better for you. I got a better super chats aplenty. Kenneth Pogue versus Jake Huston. IQ test trivia.
IQ test.
20 questions picked by us in the form of Jeopardy. You can have an audio daily double, an alcoholic double, whatever.
Alcoholic double, autistic double,
whatever, autistic double, whatever you want.
Yeah, you might want to try to stay sober that day. Yeah, I don't know Mumbling Nick. Do you guys know who Mumbling Nick is?
I don't.
No, yep.
I'm just trying to. I can't think of a Nick. It can't be Nick Ricada, right? The Ricotas.
Nick Ricada.
Oh, look at the mask on his face, though. That looks familiar.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's another thing out of Road Warrior.
He's black.
But yeah, thank you for the $5. We appreciate it. Okay, so here's young Ripa, Eric July, and this is what he was spouting. Apparently, he gets threats and whatnot.
Speaking of blacks, damn. All right,
the black one.
Wait, who said blacks?
Yeah, indeed, he has been getting threats. All right, Kenneth, you gotta stop talking over me, dude.
Go ahead.
Is that Nigger Caden?
No, it's not.
Sorry. Never met the man.
The myth, the man, the legend, the niggardly.
Niggardly.
Right. Aaron named me and I never met the guy. I'm sorry. I don't even know what he looks like. What do you want me to do?
So maybe this is a thing we can talk about. Yeah, obviously there's you had alluded to that on a Twitter post today, and I guess that would be a good segue, is the fact that isn't there enough fucking political talk in the world anyway? Like, can't we do other stuff besides politics? Like,
yeah, a lot of the stuff that I watch is like, hey, y'all, let's like maybe try to find other shit to talk about other than politics, because politics is obviously so incredibly divisive, you know. And now here I am listening to somebody like, they need to talk about politics so they can fight. They're like, oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what it's for. That is the point of the thing, just for an argument, right? And I mean, we get it, because we do try to set. Yeah, you don't even have to announce it, buddy. Yeah, we do try to set people up to have arguments, and it's fun to have arguments on shows. I don't know that political ones are the fun ones, though. It's more like when people actually have an issue with each other or whatever. You just have two, like Liam and Stuttering John. That was great. It was organic, and they actually had some issues with each other, and it was fun to watch. And we sat back and enjoyed the hell out of that one. Me and you were, I think we were chatting in the back like, yeah, just let it go, right? It's funny. We had another one recently too, So yeah, this is the Eric July guy that I was telling you about. He's like a libertarian and a comic book writer. He works at The Blaze. I guess he's a YouTuber at The Blaze, like Alex Stein. So anyway, he is political, but here's what he had to say about people showing up to his events who want to like fight him or fuck with him.
The way that I'm talked about by certain crack smokers on the internet, you think I couldn't appear anywhere publicly without someone trying to come and get shit addressed. We got Dallas Fan Expo next week or 2 weeks, right? We got the meetup. I better be feeling some energy when I'm pulling up there, okay? I better be feeling some energy. If not, we all know that y'all fronting for an audience on the internet.
Yeah, so this is
You guys all like to-
you guys recognize that guy, right? He was in the picture with mint salad.
Yep, wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly
Same neck
correct.
beard.
Exactly. 100%. All right, I got a bunch of fucking different clips to play for this one. I didn't realize it was going to be such a setup to do it. But yeah, this mint salad girl, she was the one filming the entire thing and following him around. So he did go there to fuck with that Eric July guy. I think he was pretty much saying that like that guy's a sellout, and it's like this whole Disney argument. But all right, let's just play it.
I agree. The whole comic book nerd universe is retarded, but there are some hot fucking chicks. I mean, come on. You don't even have to like any of it. Just go in there and appreciate them. Don't touch them. Don't do nothing. Just appreciate them because they put a lot into it and they look great. Well, that's all I gotta say.
Okay, so you might actually like to hear this. Mint Salad is an OnlyFans chick, and Dirty Dalish was there also.
I don't pay for it.
You might not pay for it, but that's what they are, OnlyFans girls. Dirty Dalish was also there, and I guess while they were there, they did a collab. So I don't know. Maybe you can think of that for yourself.
I may pay for that. I may pay for that.
See, wow, that was a quick fucking turnaround, buddy.
It's a 2 for 1.
It's not rocket science. Yeah, it's a
sale.
twofer. Here, let me. It's a blue light special at Kmart, if you remember that.
A bunch of people at Hackamania were joking about that. They're like, "Oh, you guys collabed and then came down smelling like rot pockets and hanging out with all of us. That's disgusting." I don't know. I thought it was funny. Yeah, so this is those folks. They pretty much just showed up there to fuck with that Eric July guy after he said, "Show up, pull up," right? That guy called him out, said, "Hey, I hope you do show up so I can beat some ass." And then those folks, this guy did show up and he wanted a piece, or at least to fuck with them. You can actually see the Eric July guy in there.
Look at him.
You gotta give him props.
Put the phone into the window, asshole.
You gotta give him the props. He showed up. There he goes.
There he is.
Yeah, like everybody says that in this world, like, "Oh, we'll never meet up."
Yeah, look at you, you pussy. Pacified completely. Oh, it doesn't matter. Waving me off.
Why doesn't he go inside?
Your shadow was helping. Stand back where you were so I can film Eric, you dummy. Here, you stand.
Well, because that guy said, "Let's do shit outside." He called him out and said, "If you show up to my event, I will fucking do something with you outside." And he showed up.
Right, but go inside and he should have went in and made a spectacle and then went right back out. You go in, you announce your fucking, your intentions, you call them out, you walk outside. That's what you do.
They already knew beforehand. They'd already had words on the internet. And that guy,
right.
Then that guy, the Eric July guy said, "Yeah, come on outside, or you guys show up and we'll be boxing." So
he should have rolled in there with the cape, though. He's got the cape. He should have walked right in and moved people out of the fucking way. It would have been beautiful.
It probably cost money.
And then the black dude would have kicked his ass. It would be hysterical.
Oopsies. I don't know what happened there. All right, I'm boomering out here. For some reason that scrolled up. I didn't want it to scroll up. Yeah, I'm as bad as Stuttering John, apparently. I know you already made that joke, so I'll do it on myself before you get to it again.
I'm such a boomer, I forgot what joke it was. You're like, no.
It is kind of funny. I was listening to Carl talk shit about me, and he was like, "Oh, this guy wants to do this for a living," and blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking, dude, I literally bought a fucking laptop a year and a half ago to do this shit. It's like, I don't care about computers. I never give a fuck about live streaming. I just happen to be doing it now. I fell into it. Like I fell into that pool.
Well, that was thing.
Yeah, so he's right there. He can see the guy, and he's just sitting there at the window. He didn't really fuck with anybody. All he did was walk around screaming like this and looking at the guy through the window, and you can see him right there. It's not like he was fucking with people. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That guy right there. Right. Maybe I'll set it up a little better. And whatever, I guess the dude was, that guy right there. Straight down with the gold necklace. And in fact,
if he was a straight G, he would have went right outside and fucking took care of business. But he ain't. He's a fucking, what do you call it? Internet fucking, not sure.
Keyboard warrior.
No, what's the other thing? Fucking
bitch.
I'll think I'm old. I don't know these fucking things. I don't even care about it. I just know that that's what he is. He's a manipulator. What do they call it? Fuck. I like Saren bring home. Fuck it. He's an Uncle Tom.
Yeah, I don't know what we're trying to think of. Moving on. All right.
Social media influencer. There he is. And he was influenced with no balls.
Definitely that.
We'll see.
Definitely
bitch
that.
ass motherfucker. Come listen. Show up to Philly like that and threaten somebody. Motherfucker's gonna roll right the fuck through there. That's all it's gonna happen. Ain't gonna be none of that knocking on the window shit. They're gonna roll right up in there and take your ass.
So what did the guy do? Eric July, what did he do? He called the police on this dude, and they showed up. Oh my god!
Did he? Wait a minute! A black dude called the cops on this white dude in a cape.
Yes,
white dude in a cape.
What are they doing?
So they went from Hackamania to this thing, and he got arrested like right after.
Oh, you're being arrested? Oh!
Don't ever
arresting a young
yourself a G ever.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's
young Clippa. That's what it is. So the other guy,
young Clippa,
and this is young.
As a matter of fact, take that A off because he can't even rep the A. He can't. That's a bitch ass move. It fucking really is, dude. It really is. That's a bitch ass move. You're gonna talk shit online. Dude shows up, and then I'll call the cops on this white dude with a cape. Superman came to beat me up. What the fuck? Come on, man.
Yeah, so I don't know. I found it kind of interesting, that fact that he did call him out, and then he shows up, and then he calls the cops. That's like, and the dude's one of these conservative grifter types, you know what I mean? Like a libertarian grifter. So he's whatever, he works out, he thinks he's a badass, he calls people to come to his thing, and then they show up, and then
he's not a grifter. He's not a grifter, right? He's not a true G grifter. Right. Matter of fact, change my name. I'm Snigger Nicola.
And of course, we got Dick Masterson, who was also at the Hackamania.
Isn't he in prison?
Oh shit! Yeah, he was
jail,
there.
You mean? Yeah, he went to jail for a night, just one night.
No, I was thinking the other Masterson.
I don't know any
Danny
other
Masterson. Yeah.
Oh, that guy's that guy's definitely in prison. Yes, for a very long time.
For a long fucking time.
Masterson Johnson?
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You'll get that.
There's your mid-salad lady. I just thought it was all very funny that this ended up happening right after a Hackamania.
Water.
Kind of a trip, dude. Who else was there though? Is from the Blaze. Actually, Leela Hart ended up going there. And who else? Alex Stein.
Of course.
God, wow. Do you want to play what's your favorite part of ISO, or I give you a comic? You answer your favorite part?
Yes.
All right. We're here with Alex Stein playing a round of What's Your Favorite Part of ISO, everybody's favorite Dallas comic book. I have copies here, and you will win one of your choice. If you can know what your favorite part is,
Yes. Alex Stein, 99, Pip on a blimp. He's the man, dude.
Prime time 99, baby.
I've been trying to get him on here. He said the Dabbleverse is just way too toxic for him right now. So he's been
he's not slumming.
He's been picking his spots for when he comes here.
Right. He's got Joey C. He's not slumming. You know that.
This is the one I wanted to get to next. Speaking of Alex Stein, let's jump right into his topics. This is Anthony Cumia showed up for Alex Stein's 200th episode, and then they talked about the possibility of having an Opie and Anthony reunion. And whatever he said on here, I found highly interesting because I know that Opie recently seemed like he was open to the idea of having a reunion. So I, of course, being an Anthony fan, wanted to see what he thought about that. Here it is. The answer, please.
In the room, and it seems like you guys talk good about it. Why can't you and Opie now? You guys don't really bash each other. I'm not saying you guys should do a show, but why don't you guys come back for another interview? Because I know after he got fired, you guys did some phone calls and stuff, but it doesn't seem like there's any more animosity because I hear Opie talking about you. The only thing he says, "Oh, Anthony's racist," but everybody kind of knows that's a joke, right? I mean, that's not a real thing. Oh, what you know what I mean? Saying,
everyone except.
Well, very fair, but I'm just saying it just you guys had lightning in a bottle. I know you can't re-get that, but I just kind of I want to live in a world where you guys are at least friendly. I just think that the world would be a better place.
Yeah, I kind of got to the point where I just kind of felt like I didn't want to be at war with him.
Yeah,
like a hot war. Then we went through a cold war, and now it's just kind of we leave each other alone. Like I'll give him the props he deserves, especially with the Opie and Anthony show. It was the Opie and Anthony show. So, but we've gone off in different directions. We have a totally different viewpoint on life. Back in the early days of Opie and Anthony, we were even though I came from a blue collar environment and he went right from college into radio and whatnot, we had so much in common, just how we viewed the world and whatnot. We are on opposite ends of the spectrum now. So even if we can be civil with each other, I don't think there's anything we can find common ground with to even talk about. So I don't know. I don't even know.
That's what makes a good show. Anthony, people that disagree. I mean, Tucker Carlson, that's was his first thing. You guys should debate. That would be great. Anthony versus Opie or Opie versus Anthony. That would be a great show.
A reunion.
I mean, that would be so good. But listen, you're a better producer than me. But I just said that's what.
Yeah, a debate. I mean, I don't. Why would they have a debate though? He must not be talking political. He must be talking about how everything went down and like how everything worked out and both of their opinions on that shit. Because obviously they don't really agree on politics stuff. There's no doubt there.
Oh, hell no. Why does she look like
people were sick of the politics fucking debates, right?
Why does she look like the midget that danced on the fucking the top of the desk and started crying when she was stripping? I mean, look at the size of the chair. That's all I can think of. As soon as you got
Leela Hart's a tiny little person. She's tiny.
All right. Just saying, first thing I thought of. That's all. Nope. First time.
Oh, I'm
not an Alex Stein ball washer. Did I say it right?
I guess.
There's $2 to Chad. Got to send Chad his money. Sorry. Not saying I wouldn't hit it, just saying it.
What the people want.
Anthony, O&A is the golden standard of broadcasting, in my opinion. And I'm happy for all your success. I know it's hard, especially competing with Opie's live streams they're pretty damn good. So
he's doing what he wants to do. How do you look at me?
Hey, well, let me defend Opie. Wait, Ben, let me defend Opie. At least he's doing it from a penthouse in a beautiful beach house. Even though he only has 67 people watching, he's still doing it in a nicer house than you and I are in, Ben. That's one thing. And you know what? And Opie He's not as talented as a broadcaster as Anthony, but hey, at least he's persistent. He's still broadcasting even if nobody's watching. So I give him credit. Yeah, he's
look,
still
the
doing
truth
it.
of the matter, the truth of the matter is, I'm just trying to soften the beach because when my new book comes out, I did. This was written about a year ago, over a year ago. So I was still battling with Opie, and there's some stuff in there that he's going to be very angry with. So I think that might reignite this feud.
I just read your first book, Anthony, and I'm really excited for the second one. Was Opie mad about stuff in the first book too?
Yeah. He was pretty mad about stuff in the first book because I talk about a lot of the hypocrisy that was going on at the time. I talk about in this book, I talk about the firing and how he didn't really stand up for me with the bosses and whatnot. But look, time heals all wounds, doesn't it? And then you put a book out and rip them back open again. By the way, also, I want to apologize in advance. This book is a pamphlet. I got a copy of it. It's the thinnest book. It's like a child's book. It's like a pop-up book.
Yeah, but
I don't know what happened. But
Anthony, your
I said
audience,
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, your audience doesn't want some long, huge book. We want something short and sweet. So I think that's better.
That's true.
Brevity,
That's true.
brevity is the best thing. Okay, and listen, we can tease Opie as much as we want, but if you think about it, we go back. What you did, you got mad at that woman. She hit you. What he did was way worse by filming a guy take a shit. I know you think that was much more controversial, in my opinion. What do you think about that, Opie? I mean, Anthony. Sorry.
One of the it is very controversial, especially these days with HR in these offices and the harassment, sexual harassment, whatever. So yeah, I think taking a picture of someone in the bathroom was probably worse than me going on Twitter and explaining exactly what happened during my assault in Times Square in 2014. So, yeah.
Maybe if he would have stood up for you then, Anthony, then, that wouldn't have happened. So it's kind of crazy.
Yes. We love Anthony. Yeah, it is kind of crazy to watch. You guys have all seen Opie streams, I would assume, right? You can see him get all 20 live viewers while he's out at who irrelevant Opie, is that what you're getting at?
I get more views.
Yeah, so do we. Same, we all do, right? I think pretty much everyone does.
The adults.
Have you ever watched Opie live stream, Lemmy? Have you ever seen the gift card? Oh, you probably watched.
Yes, I'm just gonna yes and yes. I get more views too.
I was introduced. I didn't know Opie and Anthony. I didn't know about them until Imholt, until he weaponized his audience to go into Opie's chat and to harass him. For what I can only assume is clout.
How long ago?
This was as soon as he got to YouTube.
So like 2.5 years ago, something like that.
About that.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I never had heard that. So yeah, he's got a long history of fucking with people's audiences, or with what he would consider a lolcow. Yeah, going after Chad, going after Opie. Interesting.
Tried to go after DSP. Yeah.
Has he ever live stream sniped and sent his audience in, or how did he do it? How did he work the angle?
Oh, he did that with Opie and Chad, I believe, at one point. But Opie mostly because they both did morning stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it has to coincide with the show. Indeed. Yeah,
we
were
had that glare on through his window, into his camera when he first started, through fucking horrible. Okay, go ahead.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Me and Cedric John were stream sniping MLC today. Boy, oh boy. I think MLC really likes us a lot. Not so much. It was fun. It's fun to watch that show and have those guys. Well, they had Mr. Kill Everything on there for one. So of course he's a dud as they get.
I like Mr. Kill Everything.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't have a big issue with him. I kind of shot a shot across his bow, so we'll see how he takes it. I like messing with guys. It's fun. All right. Well, I'm pretty good with what we did here today. I think we're gonna end this shit right now.
All right. Perfect time.
Yeah, because my Taco Bell's getting cold as fuck, dude.
I got an 11. I postponed my stream for this shit, so I went from 9 to 11. So. Oh, okay. Great. Awesome. Okay.
The world doesn't change, Kenny.
No, they don't let me.
Uncle Jack, go ahead and do some shout outs, buddy. What do you got coming up? Anything interesting? What do you got? You got a big show tomorrow, for example?
Except for tomorrow night. You know, Granny left out of here in a huff, but he won't leave in a huff tomorrow night when he's on the Jack Shack at 8 p.m. It's going to be Granny and Bob Levy, the Reverend Bob Levy, one-on-one. I'm going to sit there and sit back with my dumb hack self doing absolutely nothing and maybe just hitting a button here. Mute, please. Thank you.
It's just Granny and Bob, and you're just going to be backstage?
Just Granny and Bob, and I'm going to sit there, and every now and then I'll go, isn't this great? Like and subscribe, because they are the talent. I am not. I'm awful. I'm horrible. My show sucks, but you really should like and subscribe. Trust me, because I got more of this kind of crap coming up. There you go. Uncle Jack's Jack Shack on YouTube, and it's what is it? Uncle Jack 175 high. Twitter.
I already had it up there. They saw it. All right, do that again. Jesus Christ, if you want to read your fucking links that are up there.
Yeah, because I don't know them. It's at Uncle Jack 17855 on the X Twitter, and YouTube, Uncle Jack's Jack Shack. You can find me on Facebook too. You can also find me on Grindr. You can find me on Tinder. You can find me on Facebook Marketplace. Pretty much everywhere. Go ahead.
And of course, little Lemmy, lovely Lemmy. What are you doing coming up?
Tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern. Come hang out with me on Twitch. We just hang out in the mornings. Coffee, weed, tunes. Feed me some of your favorite tunes. I'll put them in the playlist, and you just be your background noise for a little while.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, and what are you doing tonight there? It sounded like you had some plans this evening, Kenneth.
Certainly do. 11 o'clock on at K.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.
Snigger niggerly.